Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I need to first of all thank each and every one of you that subscribed or got your grandmother or your elderly parents or whoever it was to subscribe to my channel. I put a video out on my last video. I said I was very close to 7,500 subscribers. I think I was 2 off. Well, actually, when the video went out, I'd actually reached that, but I didn't realise when I actually did the video I was 2 off. A few of you commented, well, you're already on 7,500. Well, I wasn't at the time of making the video. Anyway, the 24 hours after that video went out, I had over 60 subscribers. I mean, incredible. How does that happen? You guys are so cool. So you've obviously got your elderly parents or your grandparents or someone to subscribe. I did look, and the average age of my viewer is 97, but that's fine. So thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. A friend of mine said to me, why don't you ask every video to get people to subscribe? I know a lot of channels do, and I'll never do that. That's just not me. I'd get why people do that, but that's just not me. To me, you know how to subscribe. You know what it's about. You know what button to press. I don't have to tell you to do that. And if I have to tell you to do that, it doesn't really mean as much, he says, after begging people to get me to 7,500. But it's a bit like, sorry, I've got an itch. It's a bit like going out for a first date, isn't it? You go out on a first date with a woman, and she's already got your phone number, but you spend the whole evening going, you're going to ring me, aren't you? Don't forget to call. You've got my telephone number, and I've printed out some cards with my number on it just in case. Ring me as soon as you can. You know she's never going to ring. She's never going to ring you if you keep going on and on about it. And that's how I feel about people asking people to subscribe. I'm not going to keep asking you because you know how to do that, and if you want to, you will. And it just seems pointless to remind you. But to get me to sort of key numbers to stop my OCD kicking in, you guys are you always deliver. Honestly, the last time I asked it, you did exactly the same, and it's incredible. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm on, I think, 7,561 or something. Incredible. Right, before I talk about the Scram 411, I just want to touch on an email that I got about the Classic 350, and this is from Peter. I won't read it out to you, but basically what he was saying was that he bought a Classic 350 brand new, 2022, Halcyon Black, and sold it in the summer and instantly regretted it, to the point that he said he sold it on the Sunday. On the Monday, he thought, oh, I missed that bike. On the Tuesday, he thought, I'm going to have to buy another one. And on the Wednesday, he placed an order. He placed an order for a Madras red one. Now, he's not alone, because my mate Scott used to have a Halcyon grey, just like Ernie too, last year, and he sold his and regretted it, and he's in fact bought another Halcyon grey, just like Ernie too. He's done exactly what I've done. He's just replaced like for like, and he's got another Halcyon grey one. Also, Nigel, who sold me my Classic 350, he had seller's remorse pretty much straight away. And I felt quite guilty, actually, because I know that feeling when I sold my last Classic 350, and it's horrible. You think, what have I done? Anyway, he has now bought another Classic 350 in the bronze and cream, the new colour. There was an ex-demo bike at, I think, All Wales in Ipswich, and he has bought that bike and is having that delivered next week. So that's 3 people I know that have had seller's remorse and gone and bought another Classic 350. So that shows you, if you've got a Classic 350 and you're thinking, oh, do I need it? Keep it, because you'll end up spending more money buying another one. Anyway, I thought that was quite interesting. Right, let's talk about, what are we talking about? Oh, the Scram. Yes, how exciting. I'm so excited about getting this bike. I haven't ridden the Scram for a long period. I took it around the block, but I did have a good ride on a Hemi 411 with my mate Richie. Must have been 3 or 4 years ago, and loved that engine. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that. It's coming on Thursday. People have been asking me, I've had so many emails about this bike and comments, and people asking what I'm going to do with it. Does it fit me all right, as I'm 6'4", and the seat apparently the seat's quite uncomfortable as stock. But the first thing I'm going to do is have it heightened, have it raised, put some like foam or whatever it is in it, and make it almost so it's completely flat. In fact, a few of you said you've had that done, and suggested places. Could you email me, if you, because I had so many comments on that video, if you could email me, that's in the description below, of the place that you used, and I might send the seat off straight away to them and get it done straight away, because I think that will make a big difference, because I'm obviously tall and because apparently the seat isn't the most comfortable in stock form. So that's the first thing. Second thing I'm going to do to it is, I've completely forgotten the second thing. What was the second thing I was going to do to it? Maybe I'm not doing anything else. I am doing something else, but it's completely gone. Isn't that weird when you start thinking about something? Oh, right. Okay. The second thing I'm going to do to it, someone or two people have mentioned to me that the sump guard, or is it the radiator guard, one or the other, makes a real rattling noise when the engine's running, and they've taken theirs off and it makes so much difference to the sound of the engine. Now, have any of you experienced that? I might try that out. I can't remember if it was, I think it was the sump guard, but anyway, that is something that I might do. Right, I've remembered what it was I'm going to do to it now. I'm going to put hand guards, you know, like you get on adventure bike. I've seen a lot of Scram 411s with the hand guards on, and I think it looks really good. And because I'm going to use it as a winter bike, it will obviously offer a little bit of wind protection. And what do you think about that? Do you think it will look good? I think it would look good. Say if I got them in white, because the bike's red and white. I don't know. I'm definitely going to get a pair anyway, because I think it would be more comfortable for riding in the winter, and I think it looks quite good on that bike. Other things, engine guards. I want to get I've seen some engine guards for the Scram 411, and I think I'll get them as well and put them on it. Obviously a smaller number plate at the back to make it more aerodynamic, and it's not illegal in Suffolk. And I think that's about it. So let me know, guys, if there's any other bits that you've done to your Scram 411, let me know. And someone said to me, I think it was Trev, said that the little metal bits at the side of the Scram 411 are actually metal. I thought they were plastic, which is cool. But anyway, yeah, any other bits? Oh, centre stand, because they don't come with a centre stand, do they? So that might be an option. Yes, that could be something that I would do pretty much straight away, because that would be handy to have a centre stand for it. Don't they come as standard? I really thought that all Royal Enfield bikes had centre stands. Maybe they don't. Obviously they don't, because well, what? No, wait a minute. Does the Bear come with a the Bear doesn't come with a centre stand, but the Super Meteor does. The Inceptor does. Obviously the Classic 350 and the Classic 500 do. Yeah, I'm not sure if it does or not, but if it doesn't, I'm going to get one fitted. God, I'm rambling, aren't I? Guys, I can't thank you enough. You guys are brilliant. Honestly, I've really got a great YouTube channel, and I'm never going to get to 8,000, but I'm really happy with 7,561. But it changes, doesn't it? Tomorrow it'll be 7,560. Or I will lose a couple of subscribers. I don't understand how YouTube works, and I know people are saying at the moment that YouTube figures are, people are struggling to get views. And do you know what? If I get 1,000 views every video, which I do as a rule, I'm happy. But it's the comments from you lot that I love. So I'd happily get 100 views. If I got 100 comments, then that would make me equally as happy. So thank you to everyone that does comment and send me emails, especially Jay, who sends me 30 a day. I'm serious, he sends me 30 a day. And I will catch you on the next one. Let us know if you've got any ideas about the Scram. Have a great day, guys, and ride safe.